Hello, everybody. It's the...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Get your swerve on! Hey, check Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Here's Wilson.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Flushed out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check Hunt.
On 1st down, Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Yeah, good job,
An 8-yard touchdown run. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught. Lockett. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdowns. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This is Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Right there.
Wilson.
You remember me. Let's go, baby.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Now it's Wilson. Bryant has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
We didn't need to.
The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Wilson now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
A pass there complete to Sutton. That one good for 14 in the Seahawk first. Now Wilson on first down. And defensively, they were in zone. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. He'll find Metcalf. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Wilson now to throw on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Jesse Bates, who led the Bengals in tackles as a rookie, there to make the stop. On 2nd and 9. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st and 10, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass. On first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson now, going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Wilson. Again has it complete. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now it's Carson. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. Complete to Bryant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Don't get nervous.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The cover. They're too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and a mile. Steps away. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
This complete to Lockett. That one good for 21 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Throwing now is Geno. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Smith. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Austin Safarian Jenkins. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Carson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. They run again with Carson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Flushed out right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Smith on the keeper.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Smith going to throw it. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
57. Mike, 57. Hey, pick it up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
So the victory here for Seattle. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Seahawks, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Super Bowl 40. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
36, Mike. Record. 36.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Let's go. 26, Mike. Too little. Deeper.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Carson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week. 13 carries, 52 yards and a touchdown. From the 44, Wilson.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Javon Hargrave drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Wilson. The quick slant caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, it's Carson, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. From the 27, Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Rolling to his right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now Wilson.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Wilson. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. To throw is Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he fires one incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw again, Wilson. Looking downfield for Dez, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now it's Wilson, and Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Here's Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. To throw again on second down. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Carson, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. On first down, Wilson.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Seferian-Jenkins has it. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wilson now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson now with... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
They run for it with Carson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
If he writes a...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 49. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run with Penny. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. That escapes the sack. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Oh, Lynch going to throw. This complete to Lockett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Now a play fake here on first down. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Recon, 132 fighter, 5.
Once again, it's Lynch. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his... Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
380. 47's the mirror. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Mike's 47.
Now Wilson on first down.
Pick it up.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They'll run on first down. Carson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Bryant has it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now Wilson. The quick slant caught. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Wilson. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Wilson is throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. To throw again is Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson, complete to Bryant. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Orbit. The mic. 47's the mic. Watch the curl.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Wilson to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. To try again after the sack, Wilson. Now this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He completes it to Bryant. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the... Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll let this go deep. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cortland Sutton, his third touchdown now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Wilson. He'll have a first down past the 40. The big gainer there in the catch and run, 37 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it winds up falling incomplete.
14, 14,
Second and 10 now, Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Des Bryant. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Wilson throwing again. He completes this to Sutton. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Making a hat-trick. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Anzalone in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. On first down, it's Carson, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On second and 9, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 9. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. Throwing is Wilson. Safarian Jenkins has it. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Wilson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's it, baby.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Wilson. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ricky.
Throwing now is Wilson. It fights him off. A strong running. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wilson on the keeper.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. He was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Wilson wants to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go. Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
All day, punt. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down, 4 down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
We play to win. Let's go.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Mike's 43.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Bryant has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the... This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this 1st quarter. On 1st down, Carson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now Gore. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. The veteran Frank Gore. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Austin Safarian Jenkins. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Geno. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. William Hayes, the pride of Winston-Salem State, coming in to drop him. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he's going to be met at about the 43. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith. And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd and 10, Smith flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
All right, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A reminder coming up to... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Geno on 1st down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. first down. It's Smith. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Gino now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's going to take this one back to the 30. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
The final shot here before break. Smith. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes this to Sutton. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Cortland Sutton, an 80-yard touchdown. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He lets it fly, and this will be caught at the 30. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 42 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Smith. It's caught, Lockett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Robert Kimdichie able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Smith to throw again. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Smith. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Throwing now is Geno. And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Smith now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Hicks in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Smith. Safarian Jenkins has it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the 4th quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And lo and behold, they walk away with a win.
It's girly power. It's the coach. This is the 2019.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's got room. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 52 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Smith going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Captain Mutterland. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss. And another. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. To throw is Smith. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast, and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Littleton. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness. Against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Smith. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they work this out past the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back to throw, Smith. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. Now Smith. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Easy work, and it's coming again.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
All day.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Geno. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Osweiler to throw. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Osweiler. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now Osweiler. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Osweiler eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action now. Osweiler. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks. They go play action here on 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A good pickup there. 26 yards. Osweiler. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. And this is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Osweiler now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Osweiler. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Can't find anyone, and down he goes. Osweiler sacked. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now it's Osweiler. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Here's Osweiler. And he rifles one incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Osweiler. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he will have a 1st down here, but I have a feeling it's not going to be for long. They're already walking backwards. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Dobbs is throwing. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Dobbs. And that'll be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
And he's going to have to eat